Alright, so can you see my tree? Oh, might as well. Body shot in the process. Didn't mean that, but okay. There it is. Body shot in the process. Well, I'm starting early, man. Woo! Sorry. I'm on the side. I didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to give the body shot, but yeah. So there's my tree. Put it up early. Show you. It's really pretty. Really pretty. Pretty tree. Okay. Anyway, so I'll be doing my vlogs from now on in front of my really pretty tree. It's a really pretty tree. It took me a very long time to decorate it, and I did. Got it done. So yeah, I'm just trying to get this a bit nicer without actually putting in the TV. So I think that's about it. You'll see some flashing going on in the back. That's the television. Anyway, so I've got a couple of things that I need to kind of get off my mind, and just a couple of things I need to talk about. Right, so here's the thing. I haven't really said much about my weight loss procedure. I've given a date, which is the 17th of January for the revision surgery, and that was basically all I said. Now, I have been keeping a couple of things quietly. I'm going to try and do this in one part. If I can't, there has to be a part 2. So I basically have, I hate it when my hair does that. It's just a bit weird. Sorry, but I basically need to talk about a couple of things regarding, you know, my surgery and stuff. Now, my surgery is scheduled to be done in Mexico, and I live in London, so that's a 10-hour flight, because I've got to go to San Diego and then Mexico, and then Mexico, Tijuana, and then come back, stay there for a couple of days, and fly back home. Again, a 10-hour flight, just having a major operation. Now, the reason I didn't mention this was because, number one, I didn't want to hear about a lot of people telling me a lot of nonsense, and I get there are dangers, but I'm actually doing mine through a reputable travel company. I haven't found the doctor and stuff like that on my own, and there are some YouTube vlogs about the Jerusalem hospital, which is where I'm getting it done. So yeah, that's where I'm going to get my revision surgery done. The lap band taken out and the sleeve done. The thing is, I also have gone to my GP, my general practitioner, to I asked for referral because I wanted to get the band taken out and just take a chance to see if I could get that on the NHS, which in the States you have your health insurance. We have, thank God, the NHS. So I went ahead and my doctor referred me, saying there won't be a lot of hope. Anyway, he referred me, and basically what happened was I saw the bariatric surgeon on Friday last week, and he said to me, I told him all the issues I have with the band, everything that's going on, you know, how I'm really trying. And he said to me, well, okay, fair enough. He wants me to see the dietitian first, and then he wants me to go for an x-ray to drink some blue liquid and they need to see what is happening, because my port really hurts. My port hurts all the time, and when he touched my bone in between my breasts, I don't know what that breastbone is called, it's called the breastbone or whatever, but anyway, he touched the bone, and so that kind of did hurt a lot. I had some tenderness on the side of my tummy as well. So I felt that that was very good news. Now the thing is, I wanted to come on here and kind of say, oh, but at the same time, I also couldn't, because I hadn't really said much about my surgery, and because I didn't want to come across as a person who's confused. Now, do I have my foot in both bowls of water or on both sides of the fence? Yes, I do. Because if I can get my surgery done for free by doctors in my country, and I'm closer to my family, because the hospital is 2 minutes away from my home, from my house, and I can get lifetime aftercare for free, and should anything go wrong, my husband and my children are close at hand. Is it selfish of me to want that? No, it's not. However, because I also felt I knew how slim the chances were, that I wasn't going to just be like, okay, be disappointed, blame it all on myself, be angry. No. So I went ahead and I have a backup plan, and my backup plan is going to be the surgery in Mexico, Tijuana, at the Jerusalem Hospital on the 17th of January. So now here's the thing, because obviously I have to get my visa and stuff sorted, hotels booked, flights booked, and all of that, and I've put down a deposit already for my surgery, and I'm just getting paid off the rest of the money. It really comes down to, what do I do? Because if they go ahead and they say, because this is what the surgeon said to me, the bariatric surgeon in Homerton Hospital, he said to me, they might have to change my port, which is a no-no, because I don't want it in any case, or they might have to remove the band, which I'm like, yeah, remove the band. I didn't as yet bring up revision surgery, and the reason I didn't bring up revision surgery was because I think it was a bit too forward. If I kind of want things to go my way, I think I'm going to have to be a bit slow, kind of pace it. I'm going to be keeping a food diary so I can show the dietitian exactly what it is I'm eating, and it keeps on coming up and hurting me, and I don't know why I have this constant pain with the whole band thing, blah blah blah. I did my bloods before I actually went to the bariatric surgeon, and everything came back clear. There's nothing wrong with me, so I'm like, oh, thank God for that. Seriously, I mean, really thank the Lord for that. So that was pretty good. So I feel very relieved, because I'm kind of putting it out there now, and everyone knows, and when I say everyone knows, I guess it's more like everyone in my head. And the reason I'm saying stuff like that is because, what are you doing? My husband is here, sorry. Okay. Sorry. Don't do that. What the hell? Oh my, sorry. This is what he's put up. You can't see it, but he's done this and he's brought it to me. Oh, you can't see it. You can't even see it. Anyway, it says it says, watch out for the big girls. There's some oh, I don't know what her name is. Some chick I listen to. One of the people I'm subscribed to, and every time her thing starts, it is, watch out for the big girls. Watch out for the big girls. Watch out for the big girls. So yeah, watch out for the big girls. But anyway, so moving along from that quite swiftly. Here's the thing. When I do my vlogs, it is kind of more just to get shit off my chest, because I don't have the world's friends, like a hell of a lot of friends, and that's cool with me, because I'm not the kind of person that really wants to be surrounded by shit like that. because been there, done that, couldn't be bothered. And to be fair, I am way too busy. I've got a massive family, and I have my husband and a whole lot of other shit to deal with right now. So this for me, what YouTube means to me coming on, is release about my weight and about my mindset in general as to where I am at whatever time in my life, wherever my journey is taking me at any specific time. So now that I've come out about the whole surgery thing, I'm pretty happy. I actually feel very content. Before I started here, I had a lot of butterflies, and I was like, oh my god. I feel very relieved right now at this present moment in time, because the truth is out there now, and I'm pretty happy. So that was the first thing. I don't know how this is going to pan out. I hope it pans out great, so that I'm able to get the surgery done at home and stay home. But if it doesn't, then off to Mexico I go, and I'll get it done in any case. I'm not worried about getting it done abroad, because like I said, I haven't found the doctor. I did it through a reputable company, medical tourism, and I have seen a lot of vlogs. You can type in Jerusalem Hospital on YouTube, and there are a lot of vlogs from people who are in the hospital at the time, giving their views on how they feel. The only concern I have is that I think I should book a couple of extra days there. The reason being that it's going to take me 10 hours to fly home, and being in the air for 10 hours after such a major operation does concern me. Even if it's 4 days later, it does concern me, because obviously bath thrombosis, just the leaking, and altitude and staples, and so we'll see what happens. But that's for those of you who are watching, please wish me luck. I really hope I can get this done at home. That was the first thing. That's off my chest. Woo! Anyway, so now I move on to my second thing. My husband is such a dick. Now I move on to the second thing, which is basically about me and my skincare and where I am at. And so I'm just checking the time. I'm 13 minutes now. I'm gonna have to log it off, and I guess there's going to have to be a part 2 for this. And so what it is for me is that I did say that I was going to do a lot of things, like, and I have started it already, my Simple Beauty, which is talking about my makeup and skincare regime and hair and all of that. Now at the moment I've got there are a lot of positives in my life, but there's also a lot of heavy deep shit going on, which is just really exhausting and draining. At the same time, I'm at the stage in my life where I really want to be pretty, and I want to take care of me, and I don't want it to be a weight thing, because the thing is, when the weight comes off, I'm still going to have these issues. They need to be dealt with, regardless of whether there is weight or there isn't weight. And the reason they need to be dealt with is because, I'm a pretty good girl. I'm alright. I love me. I'm okay with me. And I want it all to be well-rounded. I need it to be balanced. I want it to work out. I don't want my heart is okay, but mentally I'm not fine, or physically I'm okay, but and mentally but not emotionally. I don't want to be imbalanced. I want it to be as close to a perfect balance as it can be for me, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. And that means pacing myself. When I got on here initially, I was a bit excited, because I was like, oh my god, da, 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 da. But this for me isn't about putting myself under pressure to allow people to see who I am. This is more for me, for me to kind of do what I've got to do for me. That's what's important. Time's gonna run out. I'm going to part 2 now.